All praise is due to the Most High and His Son, Yahawashi Mashiach. I just want to go over some scriptures real quick, just to let it be known that, it's like, let God's word be true and all men a liar. I have been highlighting in not only the New Testament and the Old, but definitely in the New, because, the number one thing I do recognize is that Yahawashi Mashiach, who they call Jesus, he was only coming for a certain people. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and a matter of fact, and a lot of people, I guess, I want to say in Christianity, they believe that the Prince of Peace. I've heard that said before, but here's what I'd like you to hear out of Mashiach's, Christ's own mouth. And it's in it's in the book of Matthew in chapter 10, and it is verse number, verse number 33. And it goes as such. It says, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household." All right. When you read that in context, from basis off of what I've been told about the Most High Son, Yahawashi, what I was told is that, He loves everybody, that whosoever shall call on His name and believe in Him shall be saved. Now, mind you, you read in chapter 10, verse number 33, verse number 34. In the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse number 34, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth." This comes out of His own mouth. So why was I taught that He come to bring peace? He said, "I come not to send peace, but a sword." And when you hear it, when you know what a sword is, I mean, it's a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that He coming to this earth to bring warfare. Now, spiritual warfare, because the powers that be, He said, we fight not against men. You know what I'm saying? It's not a physical battle. It's not a carnal battle, but a spiritual battle. And spiritually, in the spirit, He is the truth in the spirit. He comes in the volume of the book, Old and New Testament. It was all written about Him. And so, therefore, I've also read, and I'll have to pull this scripture up later, and just to share it. And I'm not the greatest edifier when it comes down to knowing the scriptures off the top of my head, but it's getting burnt in there. I know that, because I believe what He says. And there's also another one that I need to share with you, and I believe that I'm going to get with that here in a second. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, when I find it, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse number 18. "Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then come the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart," meaning mind. "But this is he which received seed by the wayside. But he that received seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receive it. Yet hath he not root in himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by he is offended.